Hello trader, I'm going to do a complete multi-time frame analysis on US oil. Let's see what kind of trading opportunity currently we have in this instrument. Now from the lower time frame perspective, we can see that US oil currently showing significant trading opportunity. Now before we discuss how we can trade, first let's look at bigger picture. Looking at the monthly time frame, now from the monthly we can see that US oil is currently long-term bearish market. Previous months we have seen that with this gap opening, US oil has formed a monthly middleman, and with that middleman we saw that US oil has a rejection. Now this month, once the market opened, we have seen that from this zone US oil has started to drop, created this as a long week candle. Currently the price has gone up again for a pullback. Now we saw a monthly drop, pullback. We can expect another drop on US oil from the monthly perspective. Now if we look at the weekly time frame, we can see that previous week US oil also has a strong bearish candle. If we closely look at overall market structure, we saw this market initially has grabbed liquidity from this level, has gone up, and again liquidity from the top has broken down to the level of support. Now what do you see that this is the weekly candle, and when you see this kind of price action with a long wick at the bottom, highly likely the price will come back down and will fill that long wick. As we see already, the price tested this previous weekly support with this long doji as a resistance. Now we can expect the price to bounce back to the level of support from the weekly perspective. So with that said, we can expect now US oil at least to come back to this weekly support level. Now looking at the daily, now this is the daily time frame. We see that the price was dropping, creating series of lower high and lower low in this daily trend, and at the same time the price just been tested this resistance previous support zone here as a resistance. Now we see from this daily perspective, back to back two daily green candle form this support, which tested today as a resistance, and we see that primarily rejection from this level. Now from the daily we see also today so far there is a liquidity gap at the top from the lower time frame, which is the sign that US oil preparing for another move towards the downside. Looking at the further lower time frame, we can see that during this news today, there was a massive liquidity gap with this long week candle. Now, if we analyze all this candlestick pattern on the lower time frame, we see that initially there was a candle that has grabbed liquidity from this middleman, and we saw there is with this doji again there is a liquidity gap. Finally we saw all this level is broken, the price grabbed massive liquidity and then form as a pin bar. As we see there is a strong drop, huge liquidity gap from the top. With this long-term downtrending market, we can expect US oil now to continue to drop, and with that drop we can expect the price to come back to this weekly support that we have drawn on the higher time frame. So this is the zone that I will be waiting now. As the price prepared for a drop, we could see that the market is coming down. As soon as we will find suitable entry opportunity along this zone on US oil, we will consider going short with a high probability trade setup with our students. Now, if you find value in this analysis, then smash the like button, and also let us know in the comment section what's your setup on USOL. Thank you. I'll see you soon in my next analysis.